Pecan Tree Line Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at futures movement from yesterday. Front month cotton futures ended the Monday session with a gain of 24 to 35 points. December spent time on both sides of unchanged on Monday, putting a 119-point range on the day. Corn futures were 11 3/4 to 14 cents in the black to start the month. December and March were the strongest gaining contracts on the day, adding carry back into the market from the September to December. The soy futures complex closed Monday mixed with weaker soy oil. Beans themselves found strength to close fractionally 5 3/4 in the black. Soy meal rallied, gaining 460 to 560 by the ton. Front month wheat futures rallied double digits on Monday to close near the highs. KC led the way, gaining 3.53 to 4.5% with a 30-cent move through March 22. Front month lean hog futures closed the first day of the month with gains of at least $1.22. October hogs were up the most. Front month cattle traded higher on Monday with the fats gaining a nickel to 12 cents. Feeder cattle futures were 7 to 67 stronger, but held back a bit by higher feed costs. Neighbor, there's your futures moves. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-741-2000. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat movement from yesterday. National pork carcass cutout value, $128.71 Monday afternoon. That's a $4.82 jump. The hams were up the most with a $10.08 bump to $117.75. Federal slaughter, 414,000 head. That is well below the 463,000 head last Monday and 426,000 head from the same day a year ago. Wholesale box prices advanced today. The USDA quoted choice 254 higher at 281. The select 419 higher. Estimated cattle slaughter 119,000 head. That was even with last week and above the 112,000 head we saw the same week last season. There was a number of limited cash trains in the north today at 125 live, 197 in the beef. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed-through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that'll come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade, there at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
Neighbor, let's take a look at cotton news. The weekly crop progress report showed cotton squaring had reached 82% of the crop compared to a 90% average. The report showed 50% of the crop was setting bolls, trailing the 5-year average by about 3. Cotton conditions were 1 point weaker from the week before. Looks like Missouri had a 21-point drop, 15-point drop in Oklahoma. USDA's DSQ sold 88 bales on the spot. The Cotton Look A index remained firm at 100.25 cents on 7:30. AWP 78.47 through this Thursday. Neighbor, there's your cotton moves. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how was our sale?
You bet, Larry. It's a very good day. We had right at 800 head today, kind of what we thought we'd have. I thought overall the market opened up this week with a steady tone, pretty well on all classes of calves and yearlings. I thought it was very, very active. A lot of buyer interest today again. Stocker steers overall and heifers, they probably sold steady. Feeder steers and heifers also sold fully steady, even maybe $1 or $2 stronger. We had a group of 20 steers today that weighed 723 right off the mamas, brought $1.53. Right at $1,106. Had another group of 7 steers, weighed 771 at $1.46. 1,100 right at $26 on those. Very, very active on those bigger cattle like that. Even lighter cattle too today. Packer cows, bulls, I thought overall sold fully steady. Pairs and bred cows, I thought what we did have remained steady. Very, very limited test day, Larry, as compared to last Thursday.
What are we looking for this Thursday at San Saba?
We're looking for a very, very good run. We got a lot of cattle already consigned. I'm looking for around 2,000 something head. That'll be there on Thursday. A lot of good calves and yearlings that'll be there. A lot of cattle that are weaned. We've already got a few of those early offerings already listed up on our website at jordancattle.com, Larry.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
You bet. Give us a call. Area code 325-372 5159.
Howdy, Ranch Rodeo Cowboys. The Family Ranch Rodeo Fest on October 2nd in Comfort is looking for 10 really top teams to compete for added prize money, buckles, and more. The event will also feature Corey Morrow with Jason Roberts Band opening, and they'll have a barbecue cook-off, mutton busting, goat roping, and auction refreshments and more. The Ranch Rodeo supports a really good cause, the Youth Ag and Equestrian Center, home to 4-H, FFA, and junior livestock youth in Kendall County. If you think your team is tough enough, get in touch with the Family Ranch Rodeo Fest folks through their website, ranchrodeo.org, or call 210-863-3222. That's 210-863-3222. Is your team tough enough? You'll never know unless you enter. Call 210-863-3222. Family Ranch Rodeo Fest, October the 2nd, Comfort, Texas. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, first up's our sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like?
Oh, Larry, it was a little slower today. Some showers around, I think northwest of Fredericksburg got some pretty good rain, and then out west got a little bit of rain. So, and then here at the house late, we got about 1.25 inches, so it turned off wet. I don't know, we'll get somewhere around that 2,250 is what I'm thinking on the sheep and goat end, and on the cattle end, just kind of play it by ear. There's a few cattle coming today, so that was, got a good start. We've got those, I think there's 70 or 80 of those calves from out at Lakeview that are coming, come every year. They'll be there this week, and then don't know of a whole lot more, but like I say, we'll play it by ear tomorrow and kind of see what we catch. But sure hoping to get that 1,000 to 1,200-1,300. Just it is wet again, so right. We'll just have to see if they can get them in.
All right, Sean, tell everybody how to get a hold of y'all.
Yeah, you can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI. Pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings. Plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, first up's our sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like?
Oh, Larry, it was a little slower today. Some showers around, I think northwest of Fredericksburg got some pretty good rain, and then out west got a little bit of rain. So, and then here at the house late, we got about 1.25 inches, so it turned off wet. I don't know, we'll get somewhere around that 2,250 is what I'm thinking on the sheep and goat end, and on the cattle end, just kind of play it by ear. There's a few cattle coming today, so that was, got a good start. We've got those, I think there's 70 or 80 of those calves from out at Lakeview that are coming, come every year. They'll be there this week, and then don't know of a whole lot more, but like I say, we'll play it by ear tomorrow and kind of see what we catch. But sure hoping to get that 1,000 to 1,200-1,300. Just it is wet again, so right. We'll just have to see if they can get them in.
All right, Sean, tell everybody how to get a hold of y'all.
Yeah, you can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the Truss Department, Insulation Department, and Millworks Department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton, Texas. Jim, how's the sales shaping up at the exchange?
Well, we got 425 in now, about 100 cows. Not many to palpate, about 25 in the morning so far. A pretty good set of little black calves, blacks and duns. They weigh 350 to 400. They've been worked, but not weaned. Mm-hmm. We got 55 of them, carrying about 3/4 ear, though, some of them.
All right.
Have too much ear for everybody. Got some pretty good big cattle that have been worked up to 850. And by sale time, we should end up with between 5 and 5.5. Probably about 125 to 50 cows by sale time.
Well, it sounds like you've got a good start to a great sale at Atascosa Livestock Exchange, Pleasanton. Jim Wheeler, tell everybody how to contact you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We are on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers, Texas. Riley, how was our Monday sale?
It went good, Larry. The market continues to be pretty strong. It was fully steady. I thought on the calves, maybe to 2 or 3 cents higher on most all classes. Packer cows, they stayed steady to $2 higher. So just good all the way around. Ended up with 1,502 head today. Pretty decent volume. Had a handful of, or a pretty good string of kind of middle-aged stocker cows. Pairs brought from $9.50 to $13.75. Bred cows $7.50 to $12.25. Your high yielding packer cows 74 to 82. Your breakers 64 to 74. Canners 46 to 64. Packer bulls 94 up to $1.02. On your high yielding bulls, low to medium 82 to 94. 2 to 3 weight choice steers 176 to 204. Heifer mates 166 to 186. 3 to 4 weight choice steers 172 to 194. Heifer mates 154 to 168. 4 to 5 weight choice steers 172 to 192. Heifer mates 148 to 164. 5 to 6 weight choice steers 170 to 184. Heifer mates 146 to 162. The 6 to 7 weight cattle, the choice steers 142 to 156, and the heifers 136 to 146. And the 7 to 8 weight choice steers 134 to 148, and heifer mates 126 to 138. A lot of demand, kind of across the board. Market held steady to a little higher than last week. I was real pleased with it.
Good. Do we know anything for next week?
Yeah, there's a couple other bunches that talk like we've got some pretty good chances of rain again. But if we don't get rained out, I think probably not this many, but it will probably be around 1,000, 1,200 head next week.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Riley.
361-786-2553 is the office. 361-813-6650 is the cell. LiveOakLivestock.com is the webpage.
We appreciate you, Riley. Thanks for your business.
Thank you, Larry.
I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, what do you want to tell us about today?
Well, I was going to let you know that we got all the cattle cubes you could possibly need, 12, 20, and 38% protein cubes for your cattle. We also got the Crete, Precon, and several other fantastic feeds for all the cattle needs.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you call me at 830-379-7340, I'd gladly pick up, or you can even come and see me in the store. I'd be glad to talk to you for a few minutes.
We are on the line with Seth Crane from Union Commission Company Hondo. Seth, how was our Monday sale?
Ended up with a pretty good run, Larry. I'll tell you what, had a little rain around the area, so you can't beat that. It cooled it off. 310 head of cattle, just a handful of sheep and goats, but packer cows, about steady, maybe $1 better, 31 cents up to 81 on a really top cow. Most of those cows are going to kind of bring in the mid-70s on the good cows. They did put money on bulls, 92 to $1.01 today, and had one pair at $1,000, and on our bred cows from 7.25 to 11.80. And as far as the calf and yearling market, wow, I mean, they sure added some money again this week. And I tell you what, the heifers not selling too far back of a steer right now. Just a lot of demand on everything on that number one end. 2 to 3 weight steers $1.65 to $1.92. 2 to 3 weight heifers $1.46 to $1.66. 3 to 4 weight steers $1.65 to $1.98. 3 to 4 weight heifers $1.45 to $1.65. 4 to 5 weight steers $1.55 to $1.86. 4 to 5 weight heifers $1.40 to $1.64. 5 to 6 weight steers $1.45 to $1.65. 5 to 6 weight heifers $1.35 up to $1.60. 6 to 7 weight steers and bull calves $1.31 to $1.56. 6 to 7 weight heifers $1.25 to $1.44. Your 7 to 8 weight steers and bull yearlings $1.10 to $1.39. 7 to 8 weight heifers $1.15 to $1.34. Did have one set of heifers weighing right up there around $9.75 today. Bring up there around 96 cents. So oh man, I tell you what, the calf market just really good and continues to get better here so far. Looking forward to next week, special stocker feeder sale. Looking for a big run of cattle. Lots of good work calves coming to that sale. And if anybody sure needs any information or needs help getting to that sale, feel free to call us 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone 210-288-3960, or visit us at Hondo Livestock Auction there on Facebook or on the website.
We appreciate it, Seth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in August, D's plus 85, 11.50. Yellow corn through Corpus in August, September plus 45, 604 3/4. Hard red winter wheat through Houston in August, September plus $1.803. And Houston beans, August delivery, November less 40, 13.13. No bales of Texas cotton moved yesterday, neighbor. 85.32 to 88.07 the prices. That's it for our program down on the farm radio. Good day to you.